Okay, I keep saying okay. So, I don't say as much as I used to. When I first started my videos, that's all I said. I was so nervous on the camera. Uh, all right, almost did it again. So, Britney Spears is out with her abortion. I am so thankful that she is speaking out because she has a huge platform. Huge. She is not of my generation. I wasn't really a Britney fan just because I was raising my family and not really into, I was busy. So I wasn't really into like everything she was doing. I haven't really kept up with her. That's why I'm saying the songs I have heard, I've listened to, worked out with some of them. So I haven't really kept up with her completely, but I am looking forward to reading her book. Go on my community channel and I try to keep up with live action. And we've had a lot of comments on there about Britney Spears. So, what do you do with this? Some people are saying, "Oh, she was so selfish. She went to a doctor." No, she didn't go to a doctor. From what I understand, she got the abortion pill. So, we are now talking about abortion big time in the public square, which I just think Britney is going to change so many people's perspective on abortion. She said it was excruciating. It was one of the worst things she ever went through. And that is the truth. No matter whether you take an abortion pill, no matter whether you don't know what's really going on, like I didn't have any informed consent. I wasn't even told I was pregnant. That was a urine sample, I believe, if I'm right. This all happened so fast. That was told to my mother, not me. Didn't know what an abortion was. Whichever way you want to put this, it's an awful thing to go through. Whether you don't know at the time and you don't know, you're living in the dark, you think, "Oh, yeah, it was just an abortion, tissue, sperm, you don't know." And then you become a mother and you're like, "Holy cow, that was a baby. I didn't know." Or whether you did know, and I don't think anyone who truly understands what abortion is would really want that. I think women who have really chosen knowing what abortion is probably had some kind of thinking that society has taught them. Society's at fault. I don't know why we're pointing fingers, okay? We're living in a day and age where society has taught that abortion is okay. So, we're coming around now with this generation that is understanding it's not okay. Same thing happens with a lot of things. Like back in my day, a lot of people were taught fornication was okay, or taught living together was okay. So unless you work your way out of that, you are not going to understand that some of these social ills are not okay. Um, Let me think of some more comments to talk about. Some people are saying people who choose abortion are unloving and uncaring. That's not true. There are some people who are cold-hearted and just don't consider other people. But there are some cold-hearted killers out there, cold-hearted people. But a lot of people are misinformed. They don't understand. They've been lied to. Especially the abortion industry will lie to people. So I'm going to be talking about this more. More of my cleaning stuff is going on my cleaning channel if you guys want to join me there. And I'm just separating my channels, just like a lot of times I'll have my exercise on here, but most of my exercise is going on my exercise channel just because there's so much I can talk about here. I have a homeschool channel that I will be getting going again. It's still going, but I need to get on that some more. So I will have stuff down below where you can look at my cleaning stuff, and then this is going to be getting into the abortion stuff more because it is a pro-life channel. So I have taken a step away from one of the organizations for a few weeks here, um, and then as far as my calling pregnancy centers, I did talk in a church last week, but I need to go through and see, okay, where have we called, where haven't we called, and I need to organize that, and that's going to take me a little bit longer with everything else going on. But meanwhile, I do plan on getting Brittany's book, and I do plan on reading her story. And I think the big picture, the big picture is we need to see whether it was abortion, and I'm not comparing miscarriage because that's in a different category, but whatever way you have lost a child, it is heartbreaking. If you have a child later on you've lost to something, it is heartbreaking either way you put it. So I think the abortion though is definitely, there's more to it as far as a woman healing. There's so much more to it, and coming out into the truth of it is really difficult for a woman to face the truth, to face that was a baby, and society is now helping us see the truth, which is great. So follow Abby Johnson, Lila Rose. I follow them. I'll be reading a book about a highly recommended book about abortion and sharing that one too. Okay, thanks for joining me, guys.